Good afternoon, dear children. Open your EVS textbooks and see there is our second lesson. We have to start it now. Before starting our second lesson, I am repeating again about the first lesson, the animal kingdom. Do you remember animal kingdom? There are some similarities between animals and human beings. Some difference between animals and human beings. I told. Do you remember? Yes. Next one, next topic. I told about different animals which they lives in water. Fish lives in a water, monkey, birds and insects lives on a trees. Many animals like cows, sheep, goats lives on a land. Some filling the blanks were there. Next one, there are three types of animals which are the children's herbivorous, carnivorous and omnivorous. In a herbivorous, what is herbivorous? Yes, animals which eat plant and plant product. The animals which eat plant and plant product are called herbivorous animals. Examples, that is cow, goat, all these are the deer examples of herbivores. Next one animal part is a carnivorous animals. Carnivorous means in that animals which eats flesh and animals which eat flesh of other animal. Animals which eat flesh of other animal are called carnivorous animals. Examples are lion, tiger, fox, crane, all the examples of carnivorous animals. Next one, last one type is a omnivorous animals. In a omnivorous animals, the animals which eats both plant as well as flesh of other animals are called omnivorous animals. Means omnivorous are dog, hen, cock. Some human beings also are examples of a omnivorous animals. Do you remember? Yes. Next one. There are some uses of animals. I told about the uses of animals. Cow, goat, buffalo, all these animals gives us milk. Yes. Dog guards our house. Next one, hen. Hen. Hen gives us egg. Next one is what was that? Cow. Sheep gives us wool. Do you remember? Some camels and what was horse and donkeys are useful for carriages load. Next one, fish. Fish are also useful to make medicines. Or and fish eats some insects which lives in a water and it clean the sea water. Okay, all these are the uses of animals. Next one, here are some animals and their uses. I told right now. Next, last on page number 8, there are some riddles. I told before class, before in your last class, and I have given homework also regarding to this lesson, the animal kingdom. Okay. And now our second lesson is honey, sweet honey. What is the lesson of our second lesson is? What is the name of our second lesson is? Honey, sweet honey. So now open your textbook of EVS, page number 9. Shall I start my lesson? Okay. Keep your finger on word to word. While I am teaching the lesson, you have to keep your finger on word to word, on line to line. Okay. Here, children were standing in a corner in the village fair. Do you know children fair? Yes, in Athni there are fair in a April month. Yes, Siddheshwar temple, there near a Siddheshwar temple there is a fair in a April month. So, are you join children fair? In that fair there are different types of articles it came. Playing articles, next one, some food dishes, all type of some animals there. Are you seeing fair now? Yes, you will get idea of fair. So that same way, some children standing in a corner in the village fair eating some sweet meat. While you are going to fair, you are also eating any dishes, some bhel puri, pani puri, ice creams you are eating in a fair. Yes, and some sweets also you are taking, you are purchasing, and you are eating also some sweets. The same way, some children where they are also left were standing in a corner in a village fair. And what were the children doing there? They are only standing? No, they are eating some sweet meat. Means, for example, suppose they are eating a jalebi. They are eating jalebi, it's a sweet meat. And while you are eating, while you are standing and while you are eating some sweet, then some sweet fell down. Some sweet fall down. See, next, a piece of fish, a few pieces of sweet meat fell on the ground. Soon a few ants gathered around the piece of sweet meat to eat. Some sweet meat fell down while the children are eating, like example of jalebi, they are eating jalebis. So some pieces of jalebi fell down on the ground. Then after some time, some few ants, you know ant is an insect. It having 6 legs. Do you remember? Yeah. Then ants come from one side and they gather to the round of that pieces of jalebi. So there is a friend circle. What was the names of that friends, children? First one is a Fatima. Keep your finger word to word while I am reading and make an underline the difficult words also. Fatima is a one girl name. She is a Muslim. Her name is Fatima. So what she said, children, listen carefully. Look here, Radha. How many ants have gathered around the piece of sweet meat? See, in a book they are given here some pieces of sweet meat, and all ants are gathered near to the sweet meat. All the ants are in a grouping, they are gathered for eat to that sweet meat. Look here, Radha. Fatima told to Radha. What she told? How many ants have gathered around the piece of sweet meat? Then Radha said, yes, Fatima, see how untidily they are carrying the food. Radha said, yes, I am also looking to that ant. How they are eating, I am also looking. Yes, Fatima, how untidily they are carrying their food. They are carrying their food by one. Next friend is Tejas. So what Tejas is telling, listen carefully, children. Oh, look there, how lovely the kitchens are. There are also some kitchens. His next animal is a kitten. So look there, how lovely kitchens are. Cat babies called as kittens. Do you remember? Do you know? Yes. Fatima said, oh, how white they are. The cat is liking the kittens with love. See, in our picture they are shown here one diagram. Here is one cat and 3 kittens are there. Which color of cat is? White. Cat is in white color. So Fatima said, oh, how white they are. And she is, how your mother loves you the same way, the cat is also loving to their kittens, liking to their kittens with love. Radha said, animals also live together like human beings, don't they? Yes. Do you know, children, how you are living with your home, with your mummy, daddy, your brother, sister, grandparents, grandmother and grandfather, auntie, uncle? You are living with your whole family. The same way that some animals are also living with their family. Animals also living in a group. They are also living with their babies and their families. Next one, Tejas said, yes, my father told me that most of the animals live together. My father told me most of the animals live together. Whose father told? Tejas' father told to Tejas. Most of the animals lives together. Once when I had been to Nagarhola forest. Which forest? You make an underline to Nagarhola word here. Which forest? Once when I had been to Nagarhola forest, I saw a herd of deer and elephants also in group. I saw a tiger also, but it was all alone. See, they are given here Nagarhola forest, example of Nagarhola forest. Have you seen children's zoo? Have you seen forest? In a zoo, there are some different cages. They are mixed. And at one side, suppose a bird's peacock, next side tigers, lions, elephants, deer, monkeys, snakes, different shapes. Next one, bears, zebras, giraffe. All the animals are available in zoo. If you are not seeing, go at any one one zoo, then you will get an idea how they are living in a group, in a zoo. The same way in a forest there are some different animals, they are in group. Elephant are also in group, deers are also in group, but tiger was alone. Tejas' father and Tejas were gone to the Nagarhola forest and he saw there some different group animals. Turn your page number 11, children. Next one, Fatima. What Fatima told to the children, their friends? Look at the dogs fighting for a piece of bread. Why was dog fighting? Why, children? Yes, dog was fighting for a piece of bread. Why they are fighting? Because there is even small piece of bread and there are many dogs. So they are fighting for taking piece of bread. Then Radha told, look at the sky. The birds are flying together. You are seeing children's birds at in morning time or sometimes at in evening time. See in the sky some flock of birds. They are flying in a sky. Mostly all the birds are always in a group. Some sparrows, some mynas, some different birds. See, in morning time they are flying in the sky in a group. They are given here in your textbook. They are given here example of flying birds. How they are flying in a group. Next one, Tejas said, yes, Radha, look at the tree. The monkey is sitting on a branch. Next, where he told to look, Tejas told to Radha. Look at the tree. Children, look in your book. There is one tree. There is a monkey sitting on a branch of tree. Are you seeing? Yes. Then Fatima said, the baby monkey is holding on to the belly of its mother. The baby monkey is holding on to the belly of its mother. See children carefully the diagram. Carefully see this picture. There is one tree, one branch on that tree. Monkey seated on that. And here one baby monkey is also. Baby monkey is holding to the belly of its mother tightly. How you are holding to your mother tightly? This hug. You are holding to your mother. The same way, monkey is also holding their mother very tightly. Belly of its mother. Then Radha is asking, oh, if the baby monkey falls down, Radha is asking one question. What was that? If the baby monkey fall down, then Tejas said, no, the baby monkey is holding the mother very firmly. Means very tightly, that baby monkey can't fall down. Why it can't fall down? Because the baby monkey holded its belly of its mother very tightly, very firmly, so that he can't fall down. Page number 12. Radha said, look there, Tejas, the hen is teaching its chicks how to search for food. What hen is teaching to his children's chicks? What hen is teaches to his chicks? Hen is teaches how to search for a food. See, if you are seeing this picture, you can definitely identify what they are doing. Look there, Tejas. The hen is teaching its chicks how to search for a food. How to search for a food. Means, see, here is hen and hen children's, hen baby is called a chicks. The same way cat baby is called a kittens. Next hen baby called a chicks, dog baby is called a puppies. Do you remember? Okay. Hen is teaching how to search for a food. Next, observe the behavior of animals around you as these children have done. Fatima said, "Look at the honeybee sucking the nectar from the flower." Fatima, what said Fatima? Look at the honeybee sucking nectar from a flower. Do you know, children? Honeybee's food is nectar. Honeybee is eating only nectar from the flower. What is a nectar? It's a sweet juice in a flower. Nectar means it's a sweet juice in a flower. See, here is a honeybee. See in your textbook, honeybee, and here one flower, and in that middle part of flower, it's called a nectar part. Honeybee is sucking nectar from the flower. Sucking nectar means a sweet juice. Then honeybee is sucking a nectar from the flower. It's a food of honeybee. Turn your page. They are given here honeybee hive. Where honeybee lives? Honeybee lives on a hive. They are making here honeybee on tree. Okay, children, we will continue our half lesson in our next class. Up to that, we have to read these 2 pages in your home. Try to understand what animal, what they are doing, why dogs are fighting, what cat is doing to their kittens, why ants are gathered to that sweet meat. Next one, why baby monkey not falls down. All what hen is teaches to their chicks. All the questions we have to identify the answers to them. I have told while teaching the answers. So please try to read this lesson in your home. These 2 pages I have completed. Try to read. I will continue in our next class the half remaining lesson. Thank you, children.